Good afternoon, distinguished guests. Thank you all for joining us online today. Nigerian Stock Exchange, as a business enabler, is committed to providing platforms to support issuers and market participants to achieve their business objectives. The Closing Gong Ceremony is one of such platforms organized to recognize and provide visibility to issuers and market participants on the exchange's platform. This afternoon, it is my pleasure to welcome Mrs Omojokun to today's digital closing gong ceremony to commemorate her election as the president of the Fund Managers Association of Nigeria, FMAN. The success of our election is not only an affirmation of our leadership ability, but also speaks of a person whose dedicated service and commitment has contributed to the development of the financial services industry. We are confident that her wealth of knowledge and experience garnered through the years will serve her well as she leads this great association. On behalf of the National Council and management of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, I wish to extend our warmest congratulations to you. As at February 19, 2021, the number of registered mutual funds with the Securities and Exchange Commission has grown from 76 in 2019, with a net asset value, NAV, in excess of 600 billion, to 102 with an NAV of over 1.43 trillion. This significant increase is an indication of the growing interest in this asset class. Out of the 102 registered mutual funds, 56 of them are listed on the exchange with NAV of over 1.24 trillion, representing just over 88% of the total NAV, confirming the NSC as the preferred listing destination for mutual funds. We commend the Fund Managers Association of Nigeria for its continued collaboration in ensuring increased efficiency and investor participation in the Nigerian mutual funds market. We implore the association to continue to encourage fund managers to develop new products and maximize the benefits of listing on the NSC Memorandum Listing Platform. Last year, the exchange admitted 2 mutual funds, 500 million naira ARM fixed income fund and the $1 million ARM Eurobond fund on its platform. In the coming months, we expect to receive more applications from other fund managers. At the NSC, we have achieved all-around increased efficiency in terms of competitive pricing structures, improved turnaround times, and enhanced customer experience. We believe that it is our responsibility to strategically position ourselves to support the growth of our fund managers and other stakeholders. Let me reassure the leadership of FMAN that the NSC will remain your trusted business partner in achieving your strategic business objectives. Congratulations once again. I now invite the President of Fund Managers Association of Nigeria to make a few remarks. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The CEO, the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Mr. Oscar Oyema, the management of the NSC, the Doyen, and stockbrokers. I bring greetings from the Fund Managers Association of Nigeria, FMAN, and extend my gratitude to the exchange for this honor. The Fund Managers Association of Nigeria, FMAN, was established to promote the operations of fund managers registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission of Nigeria, SEC. Its objective includes self-regulation and supervision of SEC-registered fund members. It's to ensure the observance of global best practices related to the operations of such fund managers. And most importantly for us is to educate the public on investments and the operations of our members. Currently, FMAN is comprised of over 106 members, registered members, and with a total net asset value of over 1.4 trillion naira. And we have over about 110 registered collective investment schemes, popularly known as CIS, including exchange-traded funds. In the last 5 years, the FMAN and its member companies have participated in several workshops in collaboration with the SEC, the NSC, and even the CFA Society of Nigeria. Working with the NSC and CSCS, amongst other bodies, you brought about the listing of mutual funds for trading on the exchange. Also, we are currently exploring the listing of mutual fund prices on the ticker tape of the NSC. Likewise, we are collaborating with the ex-academy of the NSC to train our members and the public on adapting best investment practices. Again, I thank you for this honor and look forward to working closer with the NSC in the advancement of the capital market. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Omojokun, for those wonderful remarks. Let me now invite the doyen of the market, Alhaji Rashid Yusuf, to make a few remarks.
Thank you very much. And let me also join you in welcoming Mrs. Omojokun to the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Let me also, in doing that, congratulate her on a recent election as the president of FMAN and an illustrious career prior to the appointment of the Fund Management Association position. I particularly listened carefully to our presentation, and I agree with her that the Fund Management Association has recorded some impressive progress in ensuring that a good listening of some of their members were done on the exchange. We applaud that. But I will want to ask you also to please go further than that. Every time the Fund Management Association members have come to the exchange, we, the brokers, we have solicited and in fact asked them that we need to go beyond just listening your fund. We need to now work together, develop a strategy to make sure that there is active trading on those funds. We are not particularly satisfied with the level of trading on the funds that are listed. And part of the constraint, we believe, is the fact that between the fund managers and broker, there are a lot of issues that we need to sort out. Commission sharing and so on and so forth. You understand what I mean? We need to go beyond this point. It is not helping both you and ourselves. Yes, you list your fund, but what is the benefit of listing if it is not an active trading on those funds? With active trading, your fund will be more appealing to the investing public, and it will be contributing more to the overall turnover of the exchange. It will also be helping brokers because the brokers are there to trade and make income. They can't make income if they are not trading. Therefore, we need to find a way to generate that level of trading that will be beneficial to you, your fund. It's so best is already invested in some attractive companies that are listed. Fund account should provide alternative for them, and they should also be active in that.
Doyen, you appear to have dropped off. Doyen, are you still there? Unfortunately, we seem to have lost the Doyen. Mr. Omojokun, I don't know if you were able to catch some of what the Doyen said. We still have about 5 minutes before the market closes, and whilst this is unorthodox, I think you perhaps have the opportunity to respond.
To address it. Okay. Yes. So Doyen spoke. Not out of context, spoke within what exactly is going on. And those are issues that we're going to address. I know that the first issue was, I think he's coming back. I think it's
transmission. So we want to work very closely because we believe together we can develop that level of turnover. And we believe also that with somebody like yourself, give your background, your experience in as MD of your experience as the MD of SDH, Asset Bank, and ARM, you have what it takes to break this logjam between the broker and fund manager, so that together all of us can be happier. We are very, like I said, happy to have you with us. We want to challenge you to look at this particular area so that together we can develop active and strong trading accounts in the funds that are listed. To the benefit of the broker, to the benefit of yourself as the fund manager, and also the benefit and even a very viable alternative to the investing that you think we should do, we will do with you. And we are relying also on your experience. I haven't been the MD of FSDH, and I've been working.
Unfortunately, we've lost the Dunya again. Mrs. Omojokun, sorry, you were interrupted. Perhaps you can.
Yes. So it's something that we are going to address. I think we had a few technical glitches at the CSCS. I know that it's something even Jude at a point the FMAN team had engaged the team and spoken with Jude, amongst others. I know that it's something that is going to be fine-tuned. The most important thing is that it is live and the technical issues are being addressed. On the point he talked about, I think those are things we can take offline and we'll definitely address. We need our brokers. We can't do without them for this distribution drive. So it's on the table and it's front burner for us. It will be addressed. Thank you.
Thank you for your response. As we have a few more minutes, I wanted to just sort of, I note your comments around partnering with the exchange along capacity development, but I do think there are opportunities for increased product development and innovation between the exchange and FMAN. This distribution is one of the pillars that's important to FMAN, but I'm sure there are other pillars that are equally important to the growth of mutual funds and indeed that asset class. And the exchange is more than ready to be supportive in that area. There are other pillars of sustainability and advocacy. I'm sure that there are specific areas that we could partner together on in advocating for, whether it's legislation change or regulation change, where your position and our position can be harmonized in a way that supports the growth of the capital markets overall.
Yes, definitely. I mean, one of the things we're doing, we started a lot of engagement around letting the public know about, the menace of what you call the Ponzi schemes, trying to educate them and putting forward to them the options that are available to them. And I think that also around product development is something I'm excited about, to be quite honest, from what you said. Working together with the X Academy to see how we can deepen the markets. There are a lot of traditional funds, mutual funds available. We need to go a notch further. And I think that particular point you have raised is something we are going to take on board and reach out to X Academy on. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you for the feedback. We have about 30 seconds before the market closes. So if you just permit me to wait a little bit, I will call on you to close the market. May I now invite Mrs. Omojokun to close the market, please? Distinguished guests, that familiar sound is what you would have heard on the trading floor to signify that trading is closed for the day. I want to congratulate and thank the President, Fund Managers Association of Nigeria for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you very much. It's been an honor.
Great news. This event is now ended. I wish us all safety in these really challenging times. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone.